spotlight on South India. Hebbal, once purely a remote peripheral region of Bangalore, gained quite a bit of prominence as the next big investment destination somewhere or sometime in 2008. But today, it is witnessing a slowdown in absorption and faces issues of oversupply. The question is, can the region still give you a bang for your buck? And what lies in the immediate future? Lakshmi Sivadas finds out.
From being touted as the new MG Road of the city to being the heart of New Bangalore, Hebbal was the place to be at for investors, home buyers and developers back in 2008. What attracted them to the region? It started with the opening of the Bangalore International Airport. Add to this a steady network of arterial roads and flyovers, the promise of high-speed rail networks, and there was no stopping Hebbal's rise in the realty market.
Hebbal has emerged as the most desired destination for high-end real estate. So typically projects in the range of maybe 2 crores and upwards of 2 crores. I would definitely recommend it to any investor. Of course, I mean, depends on what price range, because some of the projects we're seeing are being quoted very exorbitant rates, So it depends really at what price point the investor enters the market, but it's definitely, in my mind, the future of Bangalore.
Availability of large land parcels has brought almost every developer in the city to the region. Top 10 developers in Hebbal include Prestige, the Embassy Group, Shobha Developers and Hiranandani. While new launches dotted Hebbal initially, concerns of oversupply soon followed, with a large number of apartments remaining unsold. Of about 4,000 residential units available, more than one-third remained unsold. Experts say the major reasons for the lack of takers was the infra problems that plague the region, both physical and social, as well as the low availability of water.
Water is definitely one of the challenges. Till about last year, even the traffic was an issue, but now with the elevated highway and all that, that's to some extent got mitigated. The other issue would be in terms of lack of probably malls. There aren't too many malls. There is one Esteem, but there are on the anvil, but they haven't really opened up. Inflated price is definitely a challenge, and that's probably not getting the kind of demand that area deserves to have.
The one big reason for unsold stock in Hebbal is obvious. There is clearly a mismatch in the demographic profile of those who already live in Hebbal versus the product on offer. Developers are offering premium and luxury homes in the region. This includes some of the city's most expensive projects, Embassy Lake Terraces and RMZ Latitude.
The lands here are all huge land parcels. So most of the buildings coming up there by Embassy, by Brigade, by Salarpuria, all have decided to put high-end apartments, which actually is not the requirement as of now. The requirement right now is for middle-class apartments and upper middle class.
While developers are not worried about the slow takeoff of their luxury projects just yet, experts say that they would have found more takers had they focused on apartments between the 1 to 2 crore price bracket. In Bangalore, Lakshmi Sivadas, NDTV.
All right, we've got a caller joining us from Nigeria, Lagos, Manoj Kumar. He wants to buy something in Bangalore. Manoj, go ahead. How can we help you?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, madam. Actually, I need your valuable suggestions for investment in flat in Bangalore.
Okay.
Actually, my budget is to 45 lakhs and it's for purely investment purpose. The time horizon is between 5 to 8 years. Okay. So I have done some choices there. There are few following. One is the Provident Wellworth City on Yelahanka. That the budget is around 40 lakhs, which is coming in that, and 3 BH, 0.75 square meters.
Okay.
The second one is Provident Sunworth, Mysore Road. The area is 1082 square feet of. The third one is again of the Provident Harmony, but it is not in my budget. It is in Thanisandra Road, and it's costly. But I just wanted to take your opinion that whether the location is good or not. So if you can please help me with the following options, and also if you can suggest me some few more options which I have not been able to go through.
Go ahead and take a look at it. All right. So first of all, you have actually shortlisted 3 Provident apartments or projects. Very good reputed developer, Purvankara. So what do you say, Samir? Which one should he go for amongst these 3 projects?
Yeah. So we believe that if you can extend your budget, then the Thanisandra project would be the right choice. But it's grossly outside at this point in time because of its proximity to Manyata Tech Park. The project is located off Thanisandra Road, but if you're looking at a rental return or appreciation, this project will do quite well. The other 2 projects are also equally good. Provident Wellworth City in Dodballapur Road although it's slightly out, but it's completely sold out, the phase 1, and mostly occupied, and phase 2 is ready to move in. Phase 3 is under construction and would take another 6 to 7 months, so very safe projects from that point of view. Providence Sunworth is in Kumbalgodu. This project is spread across 59 acres of land off Mysore Road, so a large township near the Nice Junction. Sunworth is located just 19 kilometers from the city railway station. Phase 1 consists of 1440 units and phase 2 consists of 1344 units. The price appreciation trends, Dodballapur has done the best, about 16% on price appreciation charts, followed by Kumbalgodu at 11%, and lastly at Thani Sandra at 10% because the prices have just shot up there quite a bit. The weighted average price scale 3600 for Kumbalgodu and Dodballapur 3250, whereas Thani Sandra has been about 4600. On the inventory overhang, Kumbalgodu and Dodballapur have been about 24 months, although Thani Sandra is slightly lesser, but the price appreciation has also been lower there.
Surprisingly though, I mean, if the inventory overhang is lower, price appreciation should have been higher, isn't it, Sameer? Or you're saying that it's a higher base, so now the prices, Bangalore is a very price sensitive market. Okay, so I'm still confused. Your number one, you're saying if you can stretch your budget, is still Harmony, Provident Harmony?
Yeah.
All right, and within the other two, do you have a preference for second and third?
I think the project in Dodballapur would be slightly better.
All right, so your first is Provident Harmony, and your second project, as per the data, is Provident Wellworth City, and of course Provident Sunworth is third on our list. So all three get a go ahead. More choices? Well, we'll get back to you on email on that. Researching just these three took quite a bit of our time. That's Bangalore for you. Let's move on to Chennai now. Gayatri Rajesh on the phone line with us. Gayatri, hi. How can we help you?
Hi, I'm Gayatri. I'm from Mumbai. I'm a regular viewer of your show. You guys are doing an extremely wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have an inquiry. This is for my sister. She has an apartment in Nagarjuna Greenridge, HSR layout. She wants to sell it off and pick up a property in Chennai, Thurapakam. This project is by Akshaya. It's called Tango, which is trading at 8,000 per square foot. I have two queries. One is that, is it a right time to exit the Bangalore market? If yes, then what would be the selling price in HSR layout?
Okay.
And second one, what is your opinion on buying a property in Chennai, especially in Thurapakam, and about the project, Tango?
All right, so we're basically looking at HSR layout versus Thurapakam in Chennai. So two cities. It's a tough one, isn't it, Sameer? Oh, should she sell out Nagarjuna Greenridge and get into the other project by Akshaya Homes in Thurapakam, Chennai? What do you think?
Well, Bangalore has done slightly better than Chennai on the price appreciation trends.
Right.
This
the most
project,
steady sort of a market,
yeah,
right?
This project, yeah, absolutely. This project is trading at 1.25 crores today, all inclusive. So you could either hold it or sell it off if you wish to move into Chennai, which is also not a bad option. But the inventory overhang of Thurapakam is at 28 months, so it will be slow moving. The luxury segment is trading at 6390, and the price appreciation has been lower. It's been about 16% over the last 2.5 years, or 6% on an annualized basis. The project that you've shortlisted is actually very expensive. So if you looked at the weighted average price, it's 6,000 or 6,300, and this project is at 8,000 rupees a square foot. Although the project is good, but we've got two projects much cheaper in that micro market that you may want to consider. One of them is Casa Grande Aldea. This is 5,450 rupees a square feet and cheaper than the weighted average price of the market. It's a luxury project opposite to the AKDR golf court. And this is a multi-level grand courtyard in the center with swimming pool, clubhouse, etc. The project will be completed by end of 2015. And then you have Mandarin by Radiance Realty Developers. 6,800 rupees a square foot is the price of this project. And this project comes with a fully equipped gym, swimming pool, yoga, meditation room. And Radiance Mandarin is spread across 3.42 acres. And it's near the starting point of OMR, and it's situated about 8 kilometers from the Madhya Kailash and Adyar.
Okay, so Sameer, a couple of questions that I have on behalf of Gayatri, which I'm sure she would want to know the answer to. Is it necessary to sell the HSR layout Nagarjuna Greenridge? I mean, 2008 to now, it has been 4-5 years. You think that, specifications are changing, the quality is becoming better. So it's probably the ideal time, 5 years, to get out of a project?
Yeah, I think the way the trends are happening now, it is better to sell out older projects and get into newer projects, because the price appreciation trends over there tend to become better, and people don't want to live in older projects anymore. That's what we've been witnessing. Although projects get well lived in 2 to 3 years, but after 5 years to 10 years, the projects start to slowly depreciate as well. So it's better for you to consider looking at newer projects, whether in Bangalore or in Chennai.
So you're saying, so we're not giving you a verdict on whether Bangalore versus Chennai. If you want us to consider some areas in Bangalore, you'll have to get back to us with another question. Within Chennai, we're saying that the project that you've shortlisted is a good project, but it's very expensive. It's a slow moving market, Thuraipakkam, with a 28-month inventory overhang. That doesn't make us very comfortable. So maybe you should look at more options in Bangalore itself. If it is an investment, if it is an end user decision, then well, go ahead, take a look at these two other projects that we have on the recommended list, which are of course more in line with the average market price. That's it from us. We've covered a lot of ground today, several cities. I hope you got a lot out of this show today. Sameer, thank you very much for joining us today. For me, it's a goodbye and a wrap. You can log into ndtv.com/property to follow us or follow any part of the show which you've missed out. Live updates on Twitter and Facebook as well. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.